What is up, my broskies? And today we are in the latest Minecraft snapshot. I just totally messed that up. If you're wondering what all this stuff is, well, this is 1.15 for you. Deal with it. So we are going to be covering everything that has happened in the latest snapshots, including these little guys, Iron Golem changes, and this little thing over here. So, without ado, I'm not sure if that's saying, let's get started. So, the first feature, don't mind these little guys, we will get to them soon. Oh yeah, so, this is not a detailed showcase for all this stuff. This is just, like, you can find detailed, on some other channels. I'm just doing a quick overall review of these things. So first is honeycomb block and honey block. So I didn't give myself a crafting table. Mr. Pickles normally does this stuff for me. I need to get used to doing it. Let's just collect up this wood. So yeah, there are some minor bugs. There's some minor bugs that happen. But we aren't going to be covering those also. So, boom. So, you need honey bottles and honeycombs to get these different blocks. So, honey bottles. So, honey bottles you can turn into sugar. Let's get to this. So, honey block. And you keep the bottles for making the honey block. Then for honeycombs, honeycomb block. Honeycomb block doesn't currently have any uses. Both of these you can break with relative ease. Well, with like a lot of ease. Get on my way, bees. But there's a cool feature with these. And no, it's not that ladders automatically come on the honeycomb blocks. That is not it. First, we need to climb all the way up here. Tick tock, tick tock. Well, I guess while we are doing this, I should tell you, subscribe and leave a like if you want to see more snapshot videos, or even if you don't want, they're coming out. So first, if you dispense an item onto it, there will be a little, rendering glitch, but the items actually stick to it, and it's not just because these are honey blocks. I picked it up. So, yeah. So if I just go crazy with these, you see they all stick. But, there has to be a block under it. So say I break these, see all the items fall. So there needs to actually be a thing under them. Also, honey blocks, can't jump on them. Can't do it. This is how high I jump normally. Whoops, the wrong way. This is how high I jump on one of these blocks. Oh, yeah, so that is, I didn't do that on purpose to show the next feature, by the way. That is the next feature, though, about honey blocks. Now I need to climb all the way up here. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick. Okay, so, oh yeah, they work for pistons, same way they work same way as slime blocks. So if you toss an item on there, the item doesn't move at all. If we toss an item on here, though, you see it goes goes flinging super high into there. And the feature, you already kind of saw it, is sliding! Jeebies. And I'm going to test something out. I'll get to the top in a sec. Okay, we're back at the top. let's see how quick it is to climb down these. So, mediocre quick. So they're around the same climbing down. But another thing is welcome to Wii Sports Bowling. Not snowballs specifically do this, but items in general. We are going to test the difference between ice, slime, I forgot the name, honey blocks, and grass. So, well, any block for that. Let's just while I was building this showcase, those guys were just hanging out over there. So if you can see, if we throw this, nothing happens. No slide. We can throw them just fine, but they just get destroyed on impact. Then we're gonna save honey for last. Let's try ice. Slides along, no problem. Let's throw multiple. Still slide along just fine. Still. But that is not the case with our slime friend over here. So, yeah, it's kind of like the thing, like, I think if you dispenser them, then they get a little bit of a bounce. But if you throw them, they do nothing! Wii Sports Bowling, why do you sabotage me like this? But honey, you can see the particles, it sticks immediately to it. Oh yeah, another thing, you walk slow on honey blocks, and you can climb up half slabs still. But, so let's do that. Oh no, well, bye-bye, bees. From all the snowballs. No, they're hostile to me over there. Hopefully I survive. We'll be back. Okay, so they took their toll on me. Well, I guess when they aren't hostile for taking their toll on me. But that is the first feature. And not the bees attacking me. So, honey blocks and honeycomb blocks. That's the first feature. Next feature is a cool one, I say. It involves swords and iron. So, you can see if we attack on this golem, it starts cracking. This is new. This is game breaking, people. The more you hit on it, or the more anything hits on it, the more it gets damaged until it dies. So, welcome back, Magical Iron Golem. So, well, guess it kills me before we kill it this time. Aggressive, are we? So, let's start breaking it. Okay, so now it's almost broken. Well, not like almost. If we right-click on it with iron, it repairs it. And heals it, for that matter. It is still angry with me. And it shows like the clicking animation when you click on it, but doesn't use up your iron anymore. So now I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear. Now there's actually a way to heal your iron golems when they're just on. Don't know why oh yeah, it's because I summoned that iron. It's because I built that first iron golem. So when they're on the verge of destruction, they aren't anymore. So that's gonna be really useful because I hate how iron golems don't regen. But on to our next feature. So, you may have been wondering what the bees were all about. This next feature is bees. So you can see their nests come in two varieties, actual nests. These are called nests. You find them out on plains biomes. They spawn on the ground, or you can find them in trees. They spawn naturally in both those, and these come along with it. But if you get your honeycombs, which we'll also get to, you can craft beehives, which are like a homemade thing. I haven't gotten them to work. I don't know how to get them to work. But so yeah, and the bees go into them once they collect pollen, which we will show. So we have some flowers. Hi, bees. So they follow you when you have flowers. You can breed them when you have flowers. Parrots and the bats. You can place them down. And, oh yeah, it's because I'm holding it. So come on, bee. So none of these have actually filled up with honey yet. But come on, bees. I placed down some perfectly good flowers for you. There we go. So you can see they start getting up in the flowers grill. Start hanging out by it. And in a second, we should see that they fill up on pollen. They have those little particles dripping on them. And then they'll go into one of these. There's a maximum of 3 that can fit in. Once 5 go in, then they will fill up with honey, and you are good to collect. So I will go back to here. So these are what bee spawnings look like. They're beautiful. But so yeah, beehives. So if you use a glass bottle on a beehive, then you get this, a honey bottle. You can drink it in creative, survival, and even when you aren't hungry. And honeycombs, like we said before, you can use them to make the honeycomb blocks and bees. And if you get them by shearing a thing, and as I showed before, I didn't mean to show, you can see that you can craft the honey into sugar, which is quite nice. You craft it into 3 sugar, which is way better than slaving away with sugarcane all day. I think so, anyway. But I don't currently have one of these on me, so command magic. Just one sec. I'm this little typer. Okay, so we have a campfire. We aren't lighting the bees on fire. Don't worry, no animal abuse. But so I actually know I can do this. So bees will get hostile when you collect something from their hive, or break their hive, and when you attack them also. Apparently also happens with snowballs. But if you put a campfire under it, if you know in real life, bees get calm whenever there's smoke. So we will place a flower right here. Spawn this bee on the flower. There we go. So let's let it do its thing. Collect on that flower. Come on, man, I've given you enough time. Is that bee over there killing itself in a cactus? So, yeah, you can see it went in. Now let's try to break the hive. Oh, it's hostile. Never mind, I thought that worked. Fine. Now they're all on me. This is not a good end of a video, and Oh, I thought there was like a giant fly. I thought that spider had wings, but the iron golem was just attacking it. But that is the latest couple snapshots. I can't wait till actual 1.15 comes out. It is going to be amazing. But I'm not telling you what it is. And we will see you guys next time. Bye! Bye!